A Newsmax host just proposed a radical solution to wipe out America's $37.8 trillion national debt, and it involves XRP. Carl Higbie laid out a thought experiment suggesting the U.S. government could use strategic investments in crypto to solve its biggest financial problem. Higbie started by pointing to the recent Amazon Web Services outage that disrupted major companies like Apple, Delta Airlines, and Coinbase. He argued this exposed the fragility of centralized systems, stating that a single faulty line of code brought down operations across multiple industries. He then contrasted this with blockchain technology, calling it reliability through redundancy, because millions of participants maintain identical copies of the ledger. But here's where his analysis takes a dramatic turn. He presented a hypothetical scenario. If the US Treasury had invested just $348 in Bitcoin in 2009, it would now be worth enough to clear the entire national debt. Since that opportunity is gone, Higbie extended the idea to XRP. Therefore, he proposed the government allocate about $1 trillion of its annual tax revenue to purchase XRP. He estimated this could multiply XRP's value eightfold, generating an $8 trillion return. Even more controversially, Higbie suggested the government could dump it, crash the market, and buy it right back repeatedly to maximize profits until the debt is paid. This is where we need to apply some critical thinking. While blockchain's decentralization advantages are valid, treating a national cryptocurrency investment like a high-frequency trading strategy raises serious questions. Such manipulation would contradict the very principles of decentralization and market integrity that make blockchain technology valuable. Higbie further argued that cryptocurrencies like XRP can't be manipulated by governments like fiat currency, quoting Ronald Reagan's famous line about regulation. Yet his proposed strategy involves exactly the kind of market manipulation that would undermine trust in crypto. The real insight here isn't the practical feasibility of this specific plan, but rather what it signals. When mainstream media figures like Carl Higbie seriously discuss using XRP for national debt solutions, it shows how far crypto has entered the mainstream financial conversation. While his trading strategy seems problematic, the underlying recognition of blockchain's potential for economic reform represents a significant shift in how digital assets are being perceived at the highest levels of financial discussion.